What's up, nerds? That was a really good one. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at y'all's homework. But before I look at it, let me just make sure y'all see where in Canvas I want you guys to go. Anytime I say, hey, look at your review PowerPoints. Look at your PowerPoints to review. All right, I feel so bad that I haven't made sure you guys know this. Those of you who are in the ninth grade, that's y'all's class right there, Latin 1. Those of you who are in the 8th or 7th grade, this is Latin 1 Honors, that's you guys. I'm just going to show you guys the 9th grade really quick because it's the same. I put everything the same on all y'all stuff. So announcements is where I want you guys to go. Announcements is where I want you guys to go. Because the reason why I did that is because you should get an alert about that. You should get an alert about your announcements. Maybe you don't have that set up, but if there's a way for you to set up your announcement notifications for your email or something like that, please do, just so that whenever I put something there, you'll get a notification. However, what I want you guys to do, regardless of Canvas announcements, is once you click that, you have something right here called Review PowerPoints. All right, Review PowerPoints. All right. Everybody tracking those couple steps that I've given you already? All right.
I realized it after you just told me.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. All I care about is that you guys know now. You guys are all doing fine, so I'm not stressing. But click on Review PowerPoints, and then you guys will have a link right here. For some people, it already is a hyperlink where you just click it and go. But for me and for a couple others that I've seen, you have to
It's making me copy and paste.
yeah, copy and paste it. So just Command C.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
There.
Command V. All right. And then you hit that, and it will take you to all the slideshows I've ever made for you. All right? It will take you to all the slideshows I've ever made. All right, here's chapter 1, LNM. That stands for Latin for the New Millennium. That's your textbook. So LNM 1, chapter 1, LNM 1, chapter 2, LNM 1, chapter 3. All right? And then you can just flip through those. Always, 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 always. So this is what I wanted y'all to do last night, because I wasn't good enough at showing you guys where to go, was to go to chapter 3, which was the PowerPoint that we started yesterday. Get into that guy. All right? Now I'm going to pop this off because I already have it open. All right? All right, and we are going to flip to where you guys were practicing. All right, so here we go. These were the nouns to know. These are your chapter 3 nouns to know. This is where I wanted you guys to look, was where I had been teaching you guys yesterday morning. All right? And Carly, I'm so sorry. I meant to upload that. Yeah, I'm so sorry. All right. But here are the ones that, remember I told you guys my brain is weird, so I see second declension as red. So I'm going to start to distinguish between those colors and the other ones that you guys have learned. The first declension, those are green in my head. This was where I showed you guys the genitive indicator, so you guys would know if something ends in E, I with a macron, E, you know it takes the second declension. All right? But I told you guys yesterday, the ones that I wanted you to practice are the ones that end in us, E, us, E, us, E, us, E. Because I've still got to teach you guys the R, okay? So is everybody clear on that really quick? Okay, let me just go ahead and take a look at what you did for homework last night. Let me just take a look. That's okay. I trust you. That's fine. Let me take a look at what you did for homework last night.
I did one of the R's.
That's okay. If you did it right, I'm going to count it. If you did it right, I will absolutely count it. I just know that sometimes it can really trip people up, so I'm not trying to hurt y'all on that. Okay? So let me see yours. Yeah, you did it right. Yeah, you got it. All right.
Were we supposed to do Philius, Philii, and then?
I'm gonna take a look. I'm just getting a feel for what y'all did. You see that? Yeah, gotta have that big on there. Because you got it there. Don't forget your kid. Yep. Yep. Very good. So that's one of the ones that ended in R. You see it right there. Where?
Oh.
Yeah. But you see, that's really it. Other than that, you're fine. Yeah. That's why when I taught, that's what I'm about to go for. Same thing with this one.
So last time we had the end, the ablative, and the ablative plural.
Yep.
We didn't have a macron over the ending. Why is that so?
Yes, you did. In the ablative plural, you did. Is. It's the same endings.
Oh yeah, no. I'm thinking of the T.
So
Like,
only
I was in the arrow to
because that's one of the ones that ends in R right there.
When he was born,
This one's
I was
good.
born in 1992.
What does it say?
Why? This might be. What do you mean why? Well, it's not called 1982.
Yeah.
But why
Okay.
does it say? It just says the word 1982.
Okay. Is that like East? Your macron's not very big. You need a macron. These are feminine. Yeah, I didn't want you. Ooh, yeah, that was me. Ooh. Yeah, but
What do you think?
you got yours.
Best guess.
That's right. That's right. But
What?
you can still do it. You can still do it.
Zero.
Alright. Here we go. That one's right. That one's right. This one is not right. Where'd you get the E from, dude? Why is there an E there, dude? If it were a C, then you'd be good. But there's an E. Heard that.
What?
Yeah, other than that, you're right. If you just change that to a C, you're good. Yeah, that's good. Evie? Yeah. No, you guys, anybody who didn't do their homework, you guys can still do it, but you're just going to get less credit.
I did my homework. Do I get less credit though because I forgot one week on?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
No, yeah, you'll still turn it in. I just want to check so that you guys can see your work. Okay, so this is one of the ones. You're close. This is the only one that's wrong. That's impressive. That's the only spot that's wrong. That's the only spot. That's the only spot. So everything else is right. So that's impressive. That's good. All right. So here we go. Good little check-in right there. Just wanted to see y'all's work individually. You can still look at your stuff so that you can see what your mistakes were. But go ahead now and get your notes out. You guys can put your laptops away. All right, because everything you need will be up here.
Wait, can I have the slides up on my laptop though? Because you go a little fast.
Okay, yeah. Just don't be doing anything else, dude. Don't be playing no Club Penguin or something like that. All right? I know, it is kind of sad that it died too. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we good? Y'all got your notes? This is, I don't know, just flip through it. I'll tell you fine. I'm, what? Any questions? Anybody happy, sad, good to go? Pick up right where we left off. We're picking up right where we left off. All right? Pick up right where we left off.
Are you still videoing for Anna?
Yes.
Hi, Anna.
Yeah, she's going to have a really dull couple minutes there. All right, so remember, this is the big thing. Being able to identify. Remember, in your glossary, you have your genitive singular, your nominative singular, genitive singular, gender translation. This is the genitive singular ending. The genitive singular ending always tells you what set of endings you're dealing with, and it tells you the stem of the noun you're dealing with. You guys can see I always put a dash in front of the endings when I'm teaching new ones to you. I don't always put it, but when I'm teaching new ones to you, I do. All right, to show you that the stem goes there. The stem goes there, stem goes there, stem goes there. But this is one of the things I'm going to talk to you guys about today. Y'all see this spot right here?
Yeah.
All right? Because you guys know amicus, re-us, animus, filius. Those end in us. But there are a few very common words that end in R in the second declension masculine. All right? And those are actually the most masculine words there are. R. I could probably make a fun song about that. I'm going to think about that. But yeah, we're, puer, man, boy, most masculine words there are, they don't end in the normal masculine ending. They don't end in us. They end in R instead. So let me just go through the common declension one more time. Remember, I'm going to put the nominative in blue because nominative is blue in my brain. The nominative singular always goes right there. You never, listen, please listen to what I'm saying. You never have to think about what the nominative singular looks like when you're looking at your glossary. Because the glossary gives it to you the exact same way it should go when you're declining it. So I saw a lot of you guys, like those of you who did puer or weir last night, you wrote down puer, and then you were like, oh, Mr. Yuri told us E-O-M-O, so I've got to go like this for the nominative singular now. No, you do not do that, all right? It's okay if you did, because I didn't teach you how to decline those yet. But that's why I told you guys choose ones that end in us, naturally. This is the most common way. Us, E-O-M-O, E orum, is, os, is. All right, guys, say the singular with me, because this is the most common way that the second declension declines. You guys ready? Let me say the singular for you, and then you repeat it after me, okay? Us, e, o, o. Ready?
Us, e, o.
Plural sounds like E orum, is, os, is. Ready?
E orum, is, os, is.
Very good. And you guys can feel the similarities. As you're saying those chants, you can feel the similarity to I, arum, is, os, is. You guys can feel it. All right, you guys have dug that ditch already. You followed me through the swamp that far. Now we're able to go a little further, feminine and masculine. That's good. All right, so all together now. You guys ready? Do the singular and then do the plural. Ready? Yucky, yucky, yucky. I heard some eyes. Us, e, o, o. E, orum, is, os, is. Ready? Us,
e, o, o. E, orum, is, os, is.
Yeah, that's good though. No, I'm not disappointed that you guys are mixing the two. It's showing you that your brain has already made a pattern of 10 endings. And that's fantastic. That's very good. You just got to smooth it out so that you're ready to do the masculine whenever we do those. All right, so that's the most common way for a noun to decline. That was what I wanted you guys to practice last night. All right, that was what I wanted you guys to practice last night, was the us, e, o, m, o, second declension nouns. But you guys have this kind. You guys have weir. So far you have weir, puer, and ager. Ager is the weirdest one, but some of you guys killed it, and I'm very impressed. All right? R-E-O-M-O, E-orum, is, is not as common, not nearly as common as us-E-O-M-O. So I will never have you list your second declension endings like this. But I do want to draw your attention to the few that do decline like this, all right? So here we go. This is what they can look like. Here's ager. Remember what I said. Whatever they give you as the nominative singular in your glossary, doesn't matter what it looks like, you know that it always goes in that nominative singular spot. You never have to rearrange it, never have to redesign it. You simply copy it right into that first spot. Are you all tracking with me on that? All right, same thing with the genitive singular. Whatever it looks like, the way that they give it to you in the glossary, you just smack it right in the next box. Because what does the genitive singular give you?
Stem.
Yes, it gives you the stem for the rest. So there's your stem, it gives it to you here.
Oh, yeah,
And you guys can see that AGR, 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 AGR. You don't even have to think about it. That is the stem no matter what. Are y'all good there?
Yeah.
All right? That's weirder than the us ones. That's why I wanted you guys to just do the us ones last night. But these are still common. All right? R-E-O-M-O is still common. All right? But you can trust the process. Trust the process that I've told you. Whatever you learn the nominative singular as, start your declension chart like that. Whatever you learned your genitive singular as, go ahead and put it right under that. And then you can draw a line between that I and the macron, between the rest of the word, and you can put that there every time. And you're good every single time. All right? So go ahead. Let's practice saying these together, okay? Agir.
Ager.
Agree.
Agree.
Agro.
Agro.
Agrum.
Agrum.
Agro.
Agro.
Agree. Agrorum. Agris. Agros. Agris.
Agree. Agrorum. Agrees. Agros. Agrees.
Very good. Very, very good. All right, here's the next one. Just another quick example to walk y'all through the pattern one more time. No matter what the nominative looks like, the way you're memorizing it, you smack it right there. Whatever the genitive looks like, the way you're memorizing it, you smack it right there. Then you draw the line. There's your stem for the rest. Bang, bang, and you're good to go. That's it. Now this one, puer and weir, their nominative singulars are the stem. But can you always bank on that?
No.
Nope.
Not with the.
You always can rest assured that your stem is what's left after you drop the genitive ending. So that's a pattern you guys can always trust. Always, 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 always trust. All right? Y'all feeling good? Remember, if you get bored, you can walk around and do a cartwheel or something. All right, so here we go. Here's the last example. Just because I really want y'all to see exactly what's going on. I really want y'all to see what's going on. I want y'all to know on these charts also, because I haven't drawn much attention to this because we haven't done any translating with these yet. I just want y'all to see the difference between first declension and second declension. All right? The man, of the man, to or for, the, by, with, from, the, of the. Do you guys see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
I'm drawing your attention in these. I'm not making you write these down yet, but do not forget. Nominative, the or a, genitive of the, dative, to or for, accusative, the or a, ablative, by, with, from. These are the trigger words. Don't forget that.
I don't remember that song.
I haven't taught y'all that. I think I've chanted it, but I haven't sung it. When I taught it to my third graders years prior, I made them sing to Jingle.
Wait.
I used to teach 3rd through 10th grade Latin. Yeah, because it really is. Listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Latin is just memorization.
Yeah.
That's what it is. If you memorize, then you can see it, and then all of a sudden you realize things are falling together. Everything starts to fall into place. If you memorize, if you don't, you can't do it. So that's why I don't give homework most of the time. All right, I'll give you some sort of like, hey, show me that you can apply sometimes, but the majority of your homework should be go home, make sure these things are memorized. That's your whole Latin career. Go home, make sure these things are in your head, memorized and organized. That's it. All the other applications, stuff like that, all the working it out, we're going to do that together. Because that's hard. Sometimes it's hard. But once you memorize, you'll see, oh, there it is, bing, bing, bing. Like you were even noticing endings in the Lord's Prayer. Like that's from the Vulgate. That's from like the Latin Bible sitting right behind me right there. Like that's intense stuff. But you are already starting to see from your memorization the endings that I've taught you. Now we're going to apply them to the jobs that they are. Okay? So that's a big deal. And this is how you translate each job. All right? Go ahead and remember the chant with me. All ready? Here we go. Nominative. I wondered if you'd be able to. Okay, so here we go. I'm doing the case function chant. Case function chant. Here, I'll put it up there. Talking about this. All right, let's get this back. We got to get our jobs back in our head. You guys ready? All right. Hey, I'm recording this for you right now. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Let's do the case function chant. All right, the one I taught you guys yesterday. Nominative.
Subject now.
Oh my goodness, y'all are boring.
Guys, come on.
Y'all are boring. You're acting like it's
Lock
early.
in, guys.
Ready? Here we go. Lock in. All right, here we go. Nominative.
Subject noun.
Genitive.
Possessive.
Dative.
Indirect object.
Accusative.
Direct objects.
Ablative.
Object of prep.
Excellent, dude.
Boom.
Excellent, dude. That's it. All right, we're gonna work on our uses of nouns pretty soon here. But right now, what I'm still going to work on with you guys. Oh, it's so small. Can you guys see these words?
Yes.
Okay, this is what I want you guys to do. Get a blank sheet of paper out. We've only got about 10 minutes left in class. I think we get out at
That's crazy.
8. No. We got 15 minutes. That's good. Go ahead. This is something where you guys are going to have a lot of exercises to do. Anna, you can just do this on a sheet of paper at home as well. Pause it if you need to. All right, so here we go. Get your sheet out. Go ahead and write on the top line. This is a blank sheet, by the way. Don't do this in your notes. This is something that I am going to check. So don't work together. All right? Yes, it is. But this isn't hard. This isn't hard. This is a grade. Eden's not going to go to college if she doesn't get a good grade on this, okay?
Since you know me.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Exercise 1. Label it exercise 1. And I'm telling you guys right now, this is pulled from your textbook. So this is going right in line with what I'm teaching you. I'm just teaching it to you in this pattern, in this order. And you can go back to it and you can practice again. All right? Because this is always good stuff. All right, exercise 1. Don't head the... Oh, man, you guys already did it. Don't head your paper exercise 1. I'm about to give you 3 exercises. I meant that the first thing that you should write down is that this is exercise 1. But it's okay. Whatever you want. Whatever you want to do. Be big, go home. All right, here we go.
How do you spell exercise?
I'm looking it up.
Exercise.
E-X-E-R-C.
There you go.
E-X-E-R-C.
You know how else you can spell it? EX. All right, so here we go.
Use your brain.
Here we go. Pick up the pace a little bit. Go ahead and make sure you're writing down each one. All right. I would recommend, just for your brain's delight, you give yourself a space in between each one. Don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, really, really close. Blake, I'm looking at you. Vincent, I'm looking at you. Skip a line, especially if you have big handwriting. I'm telling you, the more neat your work is, the more Latin you will learn. The neater your work, the more Latin you learn. Sick, dude. Electric. All right. So here we go. I'm going to do the first one with you because I'm super nice, okay? Number 1. What I want you guys to do is just write out filium. The next thing I want you to do is either with a different colored pen. I would use a different colored pen because I really do think the colors help you. So use a different colored pen, different colored pencil or something like that. I want you to either underline or circle the ending. underline or circle the ending. Helium.
Can I just highlight the ending?
You can highlight it. Yep, anything you want to identify the ending. Make it clear what the ending of the noun is. All right, so I'm just going to underline this. I'm going to use a different color pen because that's what I told you to do. All right. Okay. Now here we go. Say your second declension endings with me. Ready? Us, E, O. Second declension masculine. Second declension masculine. Ready? Us, E, O, O. Where was that? How many down? Us,
Four.
E, O,
Accusative.
What case is the fourth one down?
Accusative.
Accusative. Blake is on it. Okay, slow down. Let's listen. Let's listen. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Us, E, O, O. And I'll go ahead and do the plural too. E, orum, is, os, is. All right. So where is Okay, so we're in the singular column. That's the first thing I want y'all to identify. Singular column. Nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative. Accusative is always the fourth one down. Remember, the reason why I taught you guys the nominative and the accusative in chapter 1 is because they're the most commonly used cases. You must know the nominative is the first one. You must know the accusative is the fourth because they all follow the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They all follow that same pattern. All right? So this is, the way I want you to write it is this. It's okay if you've already written something else, but for the rest, from 2 on, I want it to look like this. Identify the case and number for each noun. I want you to still do the gender. I should have changed what they said. I want you to still say masculine, and I want you to write this way every time. Singular, accusative. Because what you did was you started broad, you did the whole second declension masculine. Us, E, O, O, E, or mesos, east. You know that this ending is from that whole chart. So you're starting broad. Then you narrow into what number it is. Singular. You're narrowing it into one column. And then you narrow it in from that to one row, one thing. That's the process of parsing. You parse what gender, you parse what number, and then you parse what case. That's how you do it every time.
Oh, you can't like flip-flop?
Gender, number, case.
Like-
Gender, number, case. Nope. Gender, number, case.
Are these
Gender, number, case. Gender,
Yeah, these
number,
are all
case.
gonna be male.
Huh? They are, but I still want you to do it.
Is the order
I still want you to do it.
Is the order important? Because I flipped the masculine and the accusative.
I know you were gonna say that, but listen. Just follow my pattern. Just follow my pattern. On this particular exercise, I've done exactly what they asked, but now that I'm sitting here and I'm realizing how specific I need to be, I want you guys to give me the answer: masculine, singular, accusative. All right? And you know what else I'm gonna make you guys do for this?
Sing a song.
Oh, yeah, but the next thing I want you guys to do is I want you to translate it according to its parsing. Let me show you what I mean. Don't freak out. Everybody relax.
Translate it.
Everybody chill. Yeah. You guys see this? Here we go. Look. Here's an example of masculine singular accusative. We're You can just translate it the man. Easy. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can use as much of your notes as you want to do these. All right?
If it's like, if it ends with OS,
Uh-huh.
do you just put both? Dated, man. Is it the boy or the son?
Yes. So that's a good. Os is not one that does both.
Is it the boy or the son? There's two. Wait.
You mean is? Is?
Oh, no, they're like vocab. Wait.
Hold on. I'll show you what she's talking about. I'll show you what you're talking about.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Could you?
Hold on.
Or if it ends with just whoa.
Yeah. So look at what she's asking.
Like number 3.
Yep, I'll go ahead and highlight the ones that are double for you. The next 2 exercises that I want you guys to do, I'm not going to highlight. All right? But these ones that I'm highlighting right now,
Can you read that?
shh, Blake, please. Shh. These ones that I'm highlighting right now are ones that you are going to do twice. You're going to have to parse twice and translate each parsing because there are multiple endings, because Juliet's making a good point. This one right here, you need to do twice. Us, E, O. There are 2.
Oh.
Animo, you got to do twice. Filii, you've got to do twice. And animis, you've got to do twice. All right? I'll give you guys 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Evie, you all right?
Yeah, thinking.
Vincent, what's up?
It's just supposed to look like, for the first one, it's M, masculine slash singular slash accusative.
Yep.
Is that it?
Nope, then I want you to translate.
Yeah, I know. So what would it?
You can use your notes to figure that out. You go back to your trigger words.
Yeah.
Nominative, the or a, genitive of the, dative, to or for, accusative, the or a, ablative, by, with, from. These are trigger words. Alright? If you get that song down, it'll really help you. Because once you parse it, you'll be like, oh, I parsed this as accusative. Nominative, the or a, genitive of the, dative, to or for, accusative, the or a. Ah! Alright, what?
What does philia mean?
You tell me, dude, use your notes.
Son.
Like,
I look at my notes.
now his muscles aren't growing, dude. You just made him weak. You didn't make him do it, now he's weak.
But can we use
That's on you, dude.
Can we use the PowerPoint for the
Love that.
definitions? or
You
no?
what?
Can we use the PowerPoint for the definitions?
Ah, careful, because on the PowerPoint I have the answers.
Okay.
On the PowerPoint I have the answers.
But just
So
for
do
the-
not look at the PowerPoint.
Just the slide with the feeling.
Yeah. But just be very careful going to this.
If it's like,
Because the answers are here for the next 3 exercises. So please do not. I'm honor code. Do not do that.
Is this
Those of you who just got excited
is
that the answers are there, yeah, that's fine. That's totally
How
fine.
do you
Yeah.
translate it? Like,
I just told you.
no, like the vocabulary itself. Where's the vocabulary?
You use your notes. Have you not written down your vocab yet, dog?
No,
That's
I
on
just
you,
Quizlet.
dog. Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then you should.
Yeah, but
If
there
you've
was
used the
no-
Quizlet, then you should
Okay,
know,
so
dude.
here's the thing. I'm gonna write it down today because.
All right, guys. I'll give you the translation for each word.
Thank you.
G's, okay? These mean son. These mean friend. This means soul, spirit, or heart, or mind. Reworum, let's just go ahead and study it as river. This means sun again. This means mind. All these things again, soul,
Alright.
spirit. All right, that should make this go very quick. You guys have 3 minutes.
so, like,
What's up, Julia?
if it's dative and it's like two friends, it's like two the friends.
Yeah, please. The reason why I didn't put the for the dative is because it messes up my song. But yeah, you do need to put the, to the, or for the. Yeah, I appreciate you being strictly following my song, but my song has a certain amount of beats to it that I gotta stick to.
Bots.
Thanks.
Bots.
It's 2 L's.
Oh.
Alright guys, I'm thirsty. Is anybody gonna die if I leave the classroom?
No.
Sweet.
Yes.
Don't look at the answers on the PowerPoint. Don't.
Alright, everyone.
Alright.
Someone get up. Is he still? Someone go loud.
Is he
Oh my gosh,
Oh
can
my
I say
God,
hi
it is
to
not
the
that
video?
deep.
Hi, nerds. Hi, guys. Hola.
So I don't know more up there, and I'm dead. So I will play dead. Go, Say that and
Go.
we get back.
No, he's not.
I need the chart. I need the chart.
No, like
I
what
need
is
the
the
chart.
chart? I didn't remember.
No.
Go, Julia, I'm in the front. He's not gonna see you there. Julia, you're really a star.
If you
Yo,
want
how do we know if feminine? I don't know.
They're all
masculine.
Hey, work.
She
Hey,
died.
seriously, the more you guys the more you guys thank you, Julia.
You're welcome.
Alright, the more that you guys get done right now, the less you have to do tonight.
Oh, this is homework.
Yeah, because I have enough time for you guys to do this. The exercises that I have for you guys are not supposed to take long. Yes.
Is the quiz still?
Oh, dude, no. Just relax on the quiz. I have it there just because I'm a teacher and I have to have it there. If I don't have it there, then nobody will know. I have to have it there. But guys, we're totally not going to come to school on Wednesday. No shot. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that for a fact. You know what I mean?
Kind of. Not
All
really.
right, do your work. Do your work. You got 1 minute.
Oh.
I just heard that it got bigger. That's the only thing. So.
Yeah, I checked the weather, and there's like an 80% chance of rain all day tomorrow, and it's like officially Category 1 hurricane, so.
Oh, I thought it was like Cat 3 or something.
It will be
Yeah,
at
yeah,
landfall.
that's right.
I'll landfall, but right now.
All right, guys, you got 30 seconds.
What is it? No, I don't think so.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
But
All right, guys, before you move on here, please write down the page number that I have for you, because you got to go to this page to do it if you're not done. All right, this is on page 33. Exercise 1 is on page 33. I'm going to show you guys for the next 5 minutes, because we didn't get through as much as I wanted. But I still think that all of you guys are capable of doing this, and I know that exercising these things is the only way you're going to actually get it nailed down. All right, please go ahead, make sure you have enough space if you guys haven't written down all 8 of these. If you're skipping lines, which I really think you should, unless you have immaculate font handwriting like Juliet. All right?
Yeah, Juliet.
Yeah, Juliet, jeez. All right?
Gosh,
Then please skip a couple more lines to show that you're done with this exercise. Go ahead and write exercise 3. Write exercise 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because exercise 2 is like a derivative exercise.
Whoa.
And I don't want you guys to do that right now, because I want you guys to learn this stuff. All right? And then I want you guys to go ahead and make sure you have a hint. This is not hard. This is not hard. It's basically the exact same thing that you did in exercise 1, but it's got, yes, now I'm giving you the nominative singular here. I'm giving you the first one that you learned in the glossary, the first one that you learned in your vocab. I'm giving you the version of the noun that I give you on vocab. The first thing. That's what I'm giving you. Your job is to find its stem and give the correct ending according to its gender and declension. Eden, you got it. You've got it. Just listen to what I'm saying. Hey, all the suffering that you have right now in your head, it's all the way you're thinking about it. Take it one step at a time. You have every capability to do this correctly, Eden. I promise you, you do.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Shh. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. All right, you just got to be patient. Don't let the anxiety and fear of something new take away an opportunity to do something excellently. Every single one of you guys have the ability to do this excellently if you just go patiently. Be patient. Vincent.
Could you do the first one?
That's what I'm going to do. Yes. All right, here we go. So watch how I do number 1.
I haven't even finished exercise 1.
You don't need to. You just need to look. Your eyebrows are doing the little puppy thing. Furrow them. Get mad in the face of something. Come on, Eden. Be strong. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. So re-was. Re-was. What set of endings does this noun take? What set of endings?
Oh.
Give me the name. What set of endings does it take?
Second.
Guys, shh. What in the world are you talking about?
Nominative.
Shh. What set of endings? It takes, you need to write it down.
Singular.
All right, for each one, this noun takes, you don't need to worry about this yet. The first thing you need to identify for this exercise, on page 34, by the way, so you can finish it, the first thing you need to write down is it takes the second declension. Yes, you did. Second declension masculine. That's the first thing you write down. Because now you know where to find those in your notes, and you can look at all 10 of those. Rest assured, those are the endings that it takes. Then, you need to look at that chart, whether it be on your PowerPoint, whether it be in your notes, and you need to find the ending in the parentheses. So here are your second declension masculine endings. Us, e, o, o. Remember us or are, depending on the noun. E, orum, is, os, is. Singular, plural, nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative.
So we have to change it from us to the dative singular.
There you go. And how do you know how to do that?
You take off the ending.
Take off the genitive ending, which re-was, re-we. Knock off the e. Knock off... Guys.
Re-wool.
Shh. Just listen. Some of you guys are still stuck on one of the most important things that I've taught you guys. When I teach you a noun, I give you its nominative singular and its genitive singular. You always get the stem before the ending from the genitive singular. You knock off that ending, and that gives you your stem. Now, I know, guys. I know it's the same here as it is there, but I'm trying to teach you guys a good habit that is going to give you sanctum later on. You're going to be safe if you continue to practice what I just told you right there. So, you guys are right. You can knock that off. There's your stem. Riu is your stem. What ending has to go on? Yep, there you go. You found that in your notes. Riwo. You're not done. You're not done. Nominative, the or genitive of the dative. 2 or 4. So now the translation is to the river. Eden.
I'm very confused right now. I don't understand what we're supposed to be like doing.
This is your end goal.
So that's gonna be our answer.
That's your answer.
So whoever.
Give me both of those things, that's your answer.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, that's it. Yep, you find the stem, add the ending I'm asking you to. Just do not. This is my fear. This is my fear. Is that you guys will look at a word like patria, and you'll just be thinking, oh, we're learning about the second declension masculine right now. But you learned that as first declension. So you've got to know this set of endings that I'm teaching you, but also review the set of endings that I taught you 2 weeks ago. All right, this is the only exercise I want you guys to do tonight. All right? If you didn't finish the first one, then yes, please finish the first one. That one's very easy compared to this one.
It is?
Yes.
The first exercise I gave you is way easier than this one. All right? Carly, do you have any questions? Do you want to talk to me?
I'm just confused on the.
Yeah. Let me talk to you just for a second. Who do you have next?
Dan.
Okay, cool. I'll talk to you just for a second, and then we'll get
Did
going.
you post the video from yesterday on YouTube?
I did. This morning.
Yeah.
I meant to do it last night, but I did it this morning.
And what?